A perfect red heifer, completely red, 3 years old, never yoked, is required by Jewish law for a purification ritual whose ashes enable entry into the temple grounds. In 2022, 5 red heifers were imported from Texas to Israel, with careful monitoring by the Temple Institute and religious authorities. As of late 2024, 3 heifers reportedly remain unblemished and potentially viable, while 2 have disqualifying color marks but are being bred. Before we start, we'd like to ask for your support. If you enjoy our video, please hit the like button. This will help us reach more people and create content for you. Now let's get started with today's video. In Jewish tradition, the red heifer, Para Aduma, plays a pivotal role in the purification process essential for re-establishing sacrificial rites in a third temple. With renewed global interest and recent developments, including the importation of heifers and ritual site preparations, many are asking, is the ceremony scheduled for August 2025? Let's delve into the religious, logistical, and political layers and explore the plausibility of such a timeline. Theological and historical foundations. Biblical requirements. The Torah, Numbers 19, requires the red heifer to meet strict criteria. It must be entirely red, no more than 2 hairs of a different color, 3 years old, flawless, and never subjected to a yoke, literal or symbolic. The ritual requires slaughtering it on the Mount of Olives, east of the Temple Mount, burning the carcass along with cedar wood, hyssop, and scarlet yarn, and mixing its ashes with living water to create a purification agent. Prophetic significance. Rabbinic tradition notes that only 9 red heifers were ever used before the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE. The arrival of a 10th perfect red heifer is deeply symbolic, a harbinger of the Messiah or temple restoration. Current developments. Importation and evaluation of heifers. In September 2022, 5 red heifers were imported from Texas to Israel and underwent rabbinic scrutiny. As of late 2024, 3 remain unblemished and suitable for the ritual, while 2, disqualified due to color defects, are being used for breeding purposes. Logistics and site preparation. Reports indicate the construction of a massive altar on or near the Mount of Olives, carefully positioned to align with the Temple Mount and meet scriptural mandates. There are also efforts to identify eligible Kohanim, priests, secure land that meets topographical and legal prerequisites, and manage the ritual's technical aspects. Timing. Could it be August 2025? Speculation versus reality. Media and religious commentators have speculated that the ceremony could fit near Passover, given its ritual purity symbolism. Although Passover 2025 occurred earlier in the spring, no credible public announcement indicates an August ceremony. B. Constraints and considerations. Animal readiness. The heifers must reach proper age and maintain blemish-free status. Ritual readiness. Qualified Kohanim, proper instruments, site, and coordination are mandatory. Political sensitivity. Mount of Olives and Temple Mount are among the most contested holy sites globally. Any ceremony risks triggering geopolitical tensions. Media and secrecy. Such a sensitive event may remain confidential until finalized, or be deliberately timed for religious significance. Analysis of the likelihood. Factor August 2025 ceremony likelihood. Heifer readiness moderate. Some candidates remain viable. Logistic readiness in progress. Altar and preparation underway. Priest availability possible. Volunteering and training underway. Political calm low. Risk of unrest remains high. Religious support present in specific communities, but not universal. While all foundational components exist, the convergence necessary for a ceremonial event makes August improbable, though not impossible. Broader implications. Religious significance. For devout Jews, a red heifer ceremony symbolizes a renewed covenant and spiritual purification. For some evangelical Christians, it aligns with eschatological expectations of the end times. Geopolitical ramifications. Any ritual near Temple Mount risks inflaming tensions between Israeli and Palestinian authorities, drawing regional and global scrutiny. Symbol versus ceremony. Media often highlight the symbolic import, Messiah's sign, end times ritual, which may overshadow operational readiness or actual timing. Conclusion. Preparations are real and ongoing. A perfect red heifer exists, altar infrastructure is being assembled, and a priestly participant may be in place. No verified evidence points to an official ceremony this August. Most speculation centers around Passover or remain speculative. The situation is dynamic. Legal, theological, and political factors may influence timing. Should plans solidify, more concrete announcements could emerge. Folded hands like, share, subscribe for more end-time revelations. Because the time is short,